It's crazy. Rikers Island prepares to dig graves if the coronavirus worsens. Rikers Island report. Rikers Island report. Rikers report. Rikers report. Let's get to it. Rikers report. Rikers report. Let's get to it. We in the building. We in the building. Lockout be that gang. Lockout be that fam. These dudes is mad at us. I don't know why, man. They feel like it should be them. Oh, it should be me. We're putting that work just like him, me, and me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Was popping boys on the lockout. Rikers Island prepares to dig graves if the coronavirus worsens. What? Are you serious? That calls for a Scooby-Doo moment. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, bro, get off my page, pussy. Cat, pussy cat, pussy cat, pussy cat, pussy cat. Bam! You out of here. Boom. We said pussycat. We meant pussycat. You know we don't get crazy. What's up, man? You already know what it is, man. What's poppin'? All right, so Rikers Island, right, prepares to dig graves is if the coronavirus worsens. That's crazy. Check this out. We got no time to play with these dudes. We do what we want, bro. When you start your own page, big dog, monster, you're a monster, bro. Then you could do what you want over there. You heard? As of right now, you got to deal with what it is. They about to start, they're digging more graves at Hearts Island. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Got the city in a frenzy. I'm ready to go see the family in upstate. Laugh out loud. Facts. You already know, bro. But this is crazy, right? Because I was reading up on it. And Cuomo on Monday, he said, you know, he's concerned for the city, right? About the, check it out, right? That people for the hand sanitizer, they selling a high overpriced, the hand sanitizer. He announced that Corecraft, right, the company that uses New York State prisoners' labor paid between 16 cents and $1.14 an hour, will be making hundreds of thousands of gallons a week of New York branded hand sanitizer. So they about to put Rikers Island dudes and all that to work hard body if this situation worsens. You know, Josie and the Pussycat. That's what we meant with homeboy. You know, Josie and the Pussycat. That was like a whole cartoonish thing they used to show back in the days or whatever. You know, we got to speak about it from time to time on the show because we grew up, you know, in that era. You got to know how to finesse the finesso on the Wurzo here at the stations. But dudes be just crazy, you know. Sorry for some people. You know, unfortunately, those type of people exist. But listen, there's a serious matter sent to talk about. First of all, we've never really talked about the coronavirus here. Number two is we talk about what we want. If we want to repeat the same thing over and over again, we can do that. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. Number one, this is our show. And no new jack outsider named Big Dog Monster is going to come tell us how to run our show, Big Dog Monster. You're a little dog here. By the way, when you open up a page, you see you haven't caught the courage yet to do your own thing. When you do that, then you'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? It's not my fault that your cousin and your next door neighbor are the only two people watching your videos. It's all right. You know, you're on your way. There's levels to it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of knocking on the door, tung, 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 tung. Hello, who is it? It's me, Mickey. You know what I'm saying? Knocking on the door. We might let you in, help you out, show you how to motivate yourself, send you to Tech for Rec, TEK, the number 4, and REK, which is our tech page, where we teach you how to do everything YouTube right? And how to gain subscribers in less than 30 days, how to use keywords. And we're going to be posting their new content starting Monday. Unbelievable content beyond this world. It's on you if you lose out. But now, being that you blocked, but you can still hear me. I know you're commenting like crazy. We can't see it, bro. Sorry. But you can hear me. Maybe you want to go to that page since it's new content. Or you can check out Noticias por YouTube, Cultura de Oro. Or you could check out Golden Culture, right? Or my podcast, you could check out Golden Talk, right? Or you could go on the Lockout on Castbox. What else? You want me to keep going, or where should I stop? If I say stop the violence, I won't. Maybe I should write some songs like Most Law, because many people don't believe rappers are not. Wake up, shape up, hypocrite, look alive. Who's that? Yeah. So, in the city, it's crazy right now, right? So how do you guys feel about that? What Cuomo is stating, I think he's trying to act like he's trying to look out for the prisoners, or is he looking out for the wage? Like for the overpriced more. I think he's into the overpriced factor. I don't think he's so much concerned anyone about prisoners' rights at this moment. I think that once you get locked up in America or in the city in Rikers Island or any of these jails that we've been to, I think it's more like, bro, your rights are gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, chill, relax, get to work, take these 16 cents, right? At this point, they talking about 16 cents, $1.14 an hour, right? Unless, how was it? Suicide Watch, get paid the most money, right? I can never get those jobs. How can I do the suicide watch anybody? And be careful they don't commit suicide. Like, it's crazy. So I used to say that to some of my friends. They were actually suicide watch with the little net bag. You know how they do, right? They extra the suicide watch dude, because he think he making moves from house to house, right? They usually get their face blown off. Not all of them, but some of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, some blue suicide, right? They up all night and they watching you, watching them, right? Boop! This is where the show gets greater. What's up, bro? So this is what it is right now, right? Rikers Island, bro. This is a Rikers Island podcast show. We talk about Rikers Island state prisons and any other prison. We're going to start bringing forth some interviews and all that. I just went live right now. You know why? Because I felt like it. It was late at night. I always do the late night thing because I'm used to getting on the jack at night and being the last one on the phone on the island. Facts. No stunting. Anybody that was with me knows. I could show off like that. I normally don't do that. But that's a fact. 90% of houses where I was at, I touched that last. Facts. While everybody's locking in. Facts. Let's get to it, right? Because where you was at, you was probably running your house. But like how my man Meg BK said today in the comment, he said, but in different houses, different people, random houses. Facts. Something like that. He said, I got to go back. He posted the little video that I put up on my Instagram. It was cool, because those are people that I know from my childhood experience. So it was cool that he reposted. I was like, oh, that's what's up, man. I show love, but I don't do it because of that. I just show my love because that's people's. That's what I do normally. You know what I'm saying? I'm just super stunting with all that other extra shit. But even though it's facts, I'm not lying. But I don't talk about like the things that I did too hard on the island because I don't want to come off as I'm glorifying or showing off. But that is a fact. Little me, facts. You could say, oh, I would never have that from him or whatever if I was there. Nah, you would, bro. Stop playing. Stop acting. If you was there and you talked to people that was around me, you would deal with that. Facts. I don't care who you are, bro. I'm not even trying to show off. I don't show off. I'm showing up. That's a fact. It has nothing to do with gangalia. None of that. It had to do with that's what was happening. It's sad. Don't get it wrong. I'm not glorifying. I'm just saying facts. But at that time, I felt like that was my home. I felt comfortable on the island. Facts. I felt like this is where I belong. It's sad because today I grew up out of that. I'm growing up out of it. I'm trying to do different things. Of course, we go all stun and super front, whatever you want to call it at a time, sound gassed up. We got to do that from time to time, right? So we got to pat ourselves on the back, right? Like we made it out of all that. We here, we free. And we trying to filter down the right thing. From time to time, like I said, it could seem like you're glorifying it. Like when I come off like that, you know what I'm saying? But it's cool. If you don't like it, break out, bro. We not into subscribers. We into real people. Facts. We into people that show love back when we show support and we show love. So the coronavirus, Rikers Island, how real is it? Or is it just they trying to make people get scared in a frenzy, like my man said, right? They trying to get people out of control. I don't know. But I know that they said the prisoners at Rikers Island will be digging graves. So check this out, right? This is where the thing gets real at, right here. This is how these being broken down, right? Prisoners labor that make hand sanitizers prepared to dig graves, right? If the situation with the coronavirus worsens. That's deep. New York City plans, right? There's a plan for its prisoners not to protect them from infection in their tight quarters, but to use convicts to make New York State branded hand sanitizer. And if it comes to that, prisoners at Rikers Island to bury the dead. Just like that. Prisoners at Rikers Island to bury the dead. You already know they taking it to Hart's Island. Whoever, I'm pretty sure you know about Hart's Island. There's so many people abandoned and lost in Hart's Island that their family don't know they're there. You know, some of these people, nobody stood up for them. And they probably wondering where this dude is at. He's on the island, in Hart's Island. You know what I'm saying? They got their own cemetery, by the way. A lot of people don't know about these things, but it's a fact. You know, a lot of people are buried in Hart's Island at the hands of COs. Facts. And they do that a lot to prisoners that they see don't get no visits. Nobody comes to see them. They don't get no mail. A lot of people are smart and sneaky. They watch. Now, do me a favor. Step out and smash that dislike button, because we might leave this live up depending on how it goes. Already, you know, things got out of control. I had to say something to Joe Smitty because he came in on some crazy stuff. So that's what turns me off, because I mess it up for myself sometimes because I didn't have to respond. But that's who I am, bro. You know what I mean? I can't stop being me. Sorry, guys. You know, I just can't. It's hard. At the end of the day, it's hard. But yeah, we put on the big headphones, you know, to make it a little more professional while we sit here in the cell block. So yeah, what are we gonna do? You know, what's really gonna happen here? And does anyone really care about what's going on at Rikers Island? Or we just fronting? Is this just make believe? You think people really are concerned? I think that people's families are maybe concerned. I don't think that anyone else is concerned. I think the news and the media just know what people want to hear. So they try to say what people want to hear. But at this point, it's sad, man, because people are trying to fight for their freedom. I know today I'm free. I'm free and I feel a whole lot better. I didn't know how to really feel before. You know, I didn't know how to take advantage of my freedom. I didn't know how to do things that were going to help me out in life and help others. But I know one thing is for sure and two things is for certain. That I kept telling people for quite a while, my friends, you guys on here, tell me no if I haven't been saying this. I've been saying this for quite a while. That learning online media and how to generate an income online is very important in life, even if you're not utilizing it at the moment. Boom, that it was going to be needed. You can't tell me it's not needed at this moment. When if they tell everybody that you no longer could go outside, that your food needs to be ordered through online, right? Right? That, by the way, this is on the lockout. Yeah. So if you're ordering your food from online, everything is done through online. You can no longer go out to work. You have to work from home, because a lot of towns and all that, they working from home. A lot of countries, they can't go outside. Right? Do you know a few countries like that that's happening? I heard it on the news, or am I bugging out, right? So if somebody's bringing you your food and delivering your food, but you could order from online, right? Because whoever gets to go to those buildings, I'm pretty sure they'll figure it out, where somebody's coming through in tanks or something to supply you with food. If people are running out of food and you know, passing out in these houses, there's got to be some sort of help coming through. But I doubt that they're just going to freely give away food to some people. But for those that got bread, if they say you can order, this guy's going to come through, Mr. Bubble, you know, Bubble Boy. So a way for you to still be generating an income will be online from your house. But if you don't know how to turn on the computer and you don't know how to defend yourself, not even a little bit, I think you're done off. Because we no longer could go outside to work. You understand where I'm getting at with this? Whole Rikers Island being locked inside, you can't go outside. But not only is the coronavirus a bad thing, right? We also have other viruses that been out there that are left unspoken. People die on a daily basis, right? And people wonder, wow, how did he pass away? He seemed like a real healthy dude. Well, homie, I got news for you. You know how he passed? He passed from a virus that people weren't giving it no name. Like, that's a fact. Like, people don't know what was happening. You understand? So I seen the healthiest of dudes, man, visit me one day in my house. 2 days later, he passed away. Like, bro, that was a healthy man, right? But you don't know what's out there. They just gave the dude the name Corona virus, this thing, right? And that's crazy. But there's other super viruses out there. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. What up, what up, what up? Love to everybody. Facts. You already know. Love to the real ones, you heard? So, you know, I mean, what would you do if you was, if you knew that situation like that? Or if you was like a that's a fact moron. Like, I don't know. Like, is that a fact? You gotta learn something. I'm just trying to state like the importance of this online situation here. Or even your phone, because it could be used as a computer. Like, technology is important. And I just say for myself, thank God that I learned, I'm not even trying to front. I'm pretty smart when it comes to getting on computers and dealing with getting online and all that. And that's something that I didn't know before, but I locked in instead of out, and I made it my business to learn. And that's what I've been trying to filter down to people, even to my boys, friends that I have out there. Situation like this could get so bad that you have to be locked inside and you only know how to text and make phone calls. You don't know how to earn $1 online. You don't even know how to send somebody $1. So you can't even help your family somewhere if they're in a situation. There's dudes that I know that just be like, and not for me, just for anything in life. They'd be like, nah, I don't know how to use Cash App. Or I don't know how to use whatever other app there is to send money. Bro, you're serious? It's easy. Just download this and they make it seem like it's so hard. And I guess it could be to a person that don't know. I guess it's like bothering. Like, bro, I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure it out. Right? I don't know. But once you get it, I think that you got it and you'll be fine. But you got to do it first. You know what I'm saying? It's like anything else. You could dream about something, you could think about something, but other people do it. And then when they do it and they become wealthy at it, you're like, wow, I thought about the same thing. Yeah, but you never put it, you never placed action behind it. You never took this initiative to do it. You feel me? And I think that's what's important. But whatever. Who am I? Who am I? I'm just talking because I got a set of lips. So Rikers Island prepares to put them dudes to work and make, like, I think it's an opportunity at the same token for the government and everyone else to get their hands in the hand sanitizing business. And I think that's what's sad. And I think that's what bothers me. That I know that it probably needed, right? But my dude, you serious? Like, everybody wants to invest and start a hand sanitizing company now because people, for the next few years, hand sanitizing is going to be the number one seller in the world, like, for a minute, because people are going to think like this is superly needed. Rikers Island. Rikers Island report. Mario Cuomo. Coronavirus. How are they using detainees at Rikers Island and all over the state penitentiary? Are they releasing inmates because of this coronavirus? Because you heard that crazy rumor that they was releasing like semi hundreds of thousands of them. Bro, they not just gonna let people go because a virus is around. AIDS has been around forever. Did they release people because of AIDS? No, dudes die in the prison with 2 days left to live and couldn't get a release for the life of them. Do you really think they're gonna let go a whole bunch of people? Why? Because of the correction officer's safety? They'll lock everybody in. Facts. And they'll have one dude running around the whole building. And that's just what we have to do. Come on, bro. They lock you in for days for the littlest of fights. You trying to figure out nothing. You just know you can play around now because everybody's locked down. You know, this thing really bothers me because I got a lot of people that I left behind that are good dudes that are never going to come home. I hope, nothing happens to them, and it's that serious. It's a serious situation. But listen, coronavirus is not the only thing that's out there. This is just something I think that hit and people take a notice to it, and it started hitting more than one person, and people only make noise about it when it hits somebody that's like in Congress or someone that's important that could change and make laws, or a judge, something happens to them, or it starts touching their communities. If it was something that was just in the communities, in the hood, in the ghetto, in the slums, nobody would be talking about it this hard. But since it hit everybody and it don't discriminate, then they started talking about it. The same way it happened with AIDS, HIV, all them viruses. It was only really spoken about, looked real bad upon when it started striking everyone, right? When it was just like the Africa, whatever, it was all good. What are we talking about here? What are we doing? I don't understand. But one thing is for sure, and two things is for certain, is that some of us care, right? And then some of us care. What's up? There's on the lockout. What's up? How's everybody doing? So what's up? Oh man, now that I think about it, that hand sanitizer had, yeah, it does, definitely. Them boys gonna be getting lit after work. I don't think it has that much, in it to like really get you bent. And I'm pretty sure that the one that they're gonna make is gonna be definitely not holding that hard of a situation. You feel me? You already know, Mike. I mean, yeah, Rob G, what up? Salute, man. You already know we in the building. It's on the lockout. Shout out to the whole lockout gang, the ones that show love and support for real. The ones that just come here to play, you already know, just block them. Have no pity for them. We don't accept hate in our page or no one playing games. They out of here on the first thing smoking. They don't even get a second chance. There's no trolling here, no disrespect. If you want to disrespect, you get one shot at it. That's it. And you out of here. I don't keep people on my page for numbers. I don't need you here because I don't let people come to my house and disrespect me. And you wouldn't talk to us like that. If you see me on the Ave, you wouldn't say that to me. So let's not do it here. It says a lot about you. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of coward in a person that does that. Facts. So I could bet my life on it. You wouldn't say that to me like if you see me in real time. You'd be like, oh, what's up, man? You the guy from on the logout, right? Facts. Shout out to Manny Fresh. You already know Manny. Saw you, bro. Only real dudes do real things. You feel me? Shout out to you. God bless you and your family, man. By the way, could we hop out the whip for a second and splash that like button? Poop, dislike, whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? So this is the reason, real brief, why I tell you guys that you always gotta surf around and when you living, right? You gotta live like you living for a million people, right? Because actually there's times that you might be and you don't even know it, right? Because it's called playback, right? I'm gonna show you. I'm starting to do it from time to time. to teach people. There's not the teaching channel. We got Tech for Rec for that, TEK, the number 4 and REK. So, bam, right? You see that right there, right? So this is one of our lives, right? It says 3 days play. So you see it said 32. So that's what you see, just so I could explain it to people. Because I seen the comment like, oh, snap. I thought there was more people here today. I just went up spontaneously. They don't send out all notifications. And we just started going live again and pumping the page again because I've been on other pages working. I got more than one page, but we back over here doing us. But right here, you see where it says playback 495. Actually, those are people that are watching it from the beginning. So while you streaming, and if you see 2 people in your chat, don't get discouraged, man. You got to keep talking. You got to keep doing you. You know, I do it because I care. So I pass on what was taught to me. That's a fact. A lot of people don't understand the power of playback. So when you get off, you're going to see all the time that there was hundreds of people watching you. But they watching from the beginning. Every so often, you got people that come in the chat and be like, oh, my bad, I was catching up. I was trying to watch it from the beginning. And I got that a lot of people watch us from the beginning. And I respect that. They don't want to miss the show. Says a lot about us. They want to get it from the beginning. That's awesome. I'd rather have 2 people in my chat and have people watching it from the beginning. Because those that know me know I delete most of my lives after that. So at least they saw it. You know what I'm saying? And they know sometimes it gets lit, it gets crazy. Where I even got to shut it down because I, you know, the rules and regs. Like I can't keep this up. Woo. So that time we had 449 people on a playback. You know what I'm saying? So there's times there's way more. There was times we had almost 1,000 people in our actual chat, like in real time, not playback, on both. Imagine what the playbacks were like. They were like 3,000. It was lit. So we're going to do that all over again. We're going to make that happen. You know what I'm saying? Everything we've done on our own. We don't worry about nobody. We work over here. We don't worry about what the next man is doing, what he's doing. It's all cool. We happy for everybody. Don't matter who you are. Don't matter what gang you in. If you gang banging. We love you. We love all people. You know what I'm saying? We filtering down what needs to be filtered down. Shout out to all dudes that's trying to make it through whatever they going through in life. Whether you banging, whether you out there having a hustle. We come from that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I don't like to spurt out too much what's popping, but it is what it is. Those that know. You know what's going on. And I struggle with that myself. You feel me? I got 1 foot in, I got 1 foot out. You feel me? But YouTube is like music. And not just YouTube, whatever sites that you on. Because, you know, I'm on other sites just besides you know, not just YouTube. There's other places to place your content at. But we talking about YouTube, and we try to keep it on YouTube when we here, right? Because that's what they like to be going on. Focus on YouTube. Won't be talking too much about other places. But I like to filter down the right stuff so that you know you got to be placing your content somewhere else. Because this thing is like the virus. If it shuts down, boom, what you going to do? Where you going to go? Because you ain't placing your content nowhere else. You ain't got no other stream, no other source of income but YouTube. So to be aware is to be alive, man. You know what I'm saying? You could say the smallest wrong thing. And remember, you on here for free. They will pull that switch on you. Boom. Facts. So what's up, my people? Party people. So that's just crazy the way that goes down. Right?
Yeah. Let's go. Look, I grew up around a lot of dudes with malice. So if niggas front, then I gotta do them damage. My name rings, though I try to move it silent. They know I'm so Brooklyn, I ain't gotta do the challenge. Solidified, they don't question my validness. I'm so Brooklyn, without hashtagging it. And I ain't asking you to tag cats and fabulous. I ain't with tagging dudes. Don't do that. Niggas telling me to jump on it. Too many niggas sounding stupid like they drunk on it. They say Philly took the beat and they crunching it. I heard some New York niggas had no business touching it. What is you doing? I had to step in, had to rep the borough. Yeah. For every BK cat that kept it thorough. Yeah. For every Brooklynite that put pain in. Court cases never told, copped in arraignment. I got you. Hit the island with the razor booth. Saw everything walking like a plate of food. There was no one there to help you, no trade of truth. You know Brooklyn shook them buildings cause niggas say the truth. Know it. Any house I entered, I ran it fast. Made that shit a Brooklyn house, Atlantic gas. I ran dudes out, made them pack it fast. I'm the reason they was hating your Hispanic ass. All my niggas played the horse trying to find a vic. To find a fix, they was kinda sick. It was 96, we was on some grimy shit. No, you can't touch the phone, I got 9 to click. 9 to click. That's when the island was the island. The phones were direct and you niggas wasn't dialing. Nope. We was wildin', we was warring with the sangres. We ate food every day, tenemos hambre. I really popped on my ops and the Rikers horse. I went to try for my gang, I sacrificed it all. Look to a body that got me 20 to life and all. Never saw a media, my nigga, I live behind a wall. I'm so Brooklyn, so sunset. King nigga still banging like a drum set. So BK, so Biggie and Jay. Don't compare your city to mine, your city.
What? Shout out to them, you heard? Shout out to Meg BK. Facts. Sub to Meg BK. Tell them you there. Warpath Lockout Gang is the movement. You already know what we doing here. That's Meg BK. They got Meg BK. Started with a pound of haze. That's Face Dot, I think, and Meg. Facts. Meg featuring Face Dot. Facts. Some King dude and a Blood dude. Facts. Five Love. That's what it is. The music, the industry is there. Real people recognize real people. Facts. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We love all people that's good people. We don't hate on nobody. You know what I'm saying? We got dudes in here that's patria. Facts. We got dudes that's crib. We got dudes that's blood. We got dudes that's everything in here. You feel me? That's a fact. You know, and we don't hate on nobody. We love everybody. That's what we trying to filter down. We're not just trying to cater to one type of audience. We don't do that. We understand the power of unification. We don't try to separate race, color, none of that here on this channel. That'll never happen here. You don't see none of that in my chat. I will never allow that. Facts. You feel me? Shout out to Mike Goldman. Why he was saying that dude. What that dude was saying. What up, Art? What that dude was saying. You could tell me a little bit. To me, that taking advantage of inmates and taking union jobs away and paying them $1 when they could be paid $5. Yeah, that's crazy. What's popping? Why he said? Just to touch up on it real brief. It's not really that important, but I mean, what was he talking about? What he said? BK all day. You already know. Brooklyn, we in the building, man. We in the building. Brooklyn, New York City, Rikers Island prepares to dig graves if this coronavirus worsens, right? That's the situation. What association? Of an association. Oh, he said N with the N word? Starts with an N? He bugging. Where he got that from? Never that. Wrong dude, bro. That wasn't me. Definitely wrong dude. He's bugging. Never that. You bugging. That's a funny dude. Oh, he said that before too. That dude. That was a long time ago. Somebody must have told him that it really got in his head. But you know that was a lie. You think all these dudes that are really twins will be talking to me that I know from the street, bro? You gotta be kidding me. Dudes are so dumb and lame. Like, bro, you see me with dudes in videos and all that. I just don't post them every day. Like, you see dudes in my comment section. Even on my Instagram, you see real right dudes that I grew up with that is twin. Like, yo, what up? You know what I mean? Hollering. They know what I was. Look, it's the GOAT team. I was never the association. You bugging. I mean, I no disrespect to them. Yeah, he comes in as a troll at times. Yeah, of course. So he's done now. But you bugging. I mean, if I was ever, I would not deny it. I would have been a live wire one, boy. That thing would have still been existing. Ain't nobody could have told me to shut that down. PR, RER, nobody. But that's not what we do. We filter down the right thing. Gangs, association, whatever you want to call it. That's not what we preach here. We preach staying home, staying humble, and being a man. From time to time, you got to refrain from all that violence and all that leads you nowhere. But dudes are bugged out. They really have a super problem, right? Why you call them twin? I wasn't talking about them being twin. That's a deep, I don't even want to get into all that. I mean, if you don't know, no disrespect, but New York about to be shut down. That's what I'm saying. You got food on deck. Yeah, but what I'm saying is this. What I was trying to get at is like dudes, I kept telling dudes, like, yo, my dude, the fact is that if you don't know how to get bread, money online, like I've been telling dudes, then if your job gets shut down and nobody could go outside and the only way you could order food or make money is through your online business, you're done. Because a lot of people don't even know how to get on the internet or what to do to make an income on the internet. You feel me? So now you got to learn all that. And by the time that happens, you definitely starving already. I mean, do you think the government is not going to give you the best of food all the time and they're not going to keep stopping by to drop food at your house? There's so many people in the world. Like, I don't know. But it's something to have. And, it's good to have under your belt to have that awareness of what if you need that. You know what I'm saying? For the life of me, I speak to dudes that they don't even know how to use an application to send $1 to their friend. Like, yo, my man's telling me, yo, you don't know how to just download that app and Jesus Christ, I got to go all the way over there and show you or call you. Like, but I get it at the same token, but you got to prepare yourself. And I think that's part of being prepared. Am I right or am I right? I don't know. You tell me. I don't know, bro. It gets real like that, though. Facts. And I'm just saying that why not prepare yourself with something that's going to help you? I mean, it's not going to hurt you. It's only going to be beneficial to you. And if you don't have to utilize the technical skills, then at least you learned them already and you have them there. Anytime is on deck. Killer, what you mean by pretty shut down on a scale of 1 to 10? I don't get that either. Florida is pretty much shut down. Oh, what you mean? What you mean shut down? Like y'all can't go outside? Shut down is like shut down, like stores. You guys can't have no movement. There's no trains, no planes, no nothing going nowhere. It's like that. So that's when it's bad. They know that it's out there. But you got to remember, you can't sleep on this situation because you think sometimes they gassing it up so people could just stay indoors and buy food. You know what I'm saying? I feel in a way, you know what? In a way, it's like, you know why? It's sad, but that's what, people is gonna get to. It could get like that, union. You know what I'm saying? La unión del trap. It could get like that, bro. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Can't even hate on that. That's just keeping it 100. That's keeping it 5,000. Like, listen, bro, worst come to worst. I gotta revert back to my own ways. I gotta do what I gotta do. I understand what you're saying, even if we don't agree with it, because the right thing to do is say we don't agree with it, right? Because where we at, the situation, we working, we here, the tube. You understand? Check signing. I get it. But at the same token, it's like, bro, you bugging? That don't work that way. Are you serious? So you gotta figure that out. Like what's best, what you think is best for you. What's gonna work for you? For real. Yeah, bro. But what would you do, bro? Yo, why I'm out to the what? To the mountains. Laugh out loud. It's bullets and free range animals. You bugging. Yeah, I got some what pack in my house. I've been saving them. You bugged out. It's getting to me. Yo, dudes are crazy. Lie nice. Yeah, would be nice to have all the meat room. Stack up on what? On walnuts and almonds and sugar-free jello instead of the processed food. Last thing you want to catch is a heart attack instead of the coronavirus. Facts. That's crazy, my dude. But listen, this thing is important, bro. Something to look at. I mean, do you guys think I'm bugging out when I'm going like a little keep enforcing to people, not enforcing, but suggesting that look, I understand food is important, but another thing that's important is that people don't know how to even get on a computer, more or less a phone. A lot of people. Is that like you don't think oh that's too far off? Or I'm bugging. I don't know. You could tell me, be honest. Like, yo, whoa, we shouldn't be worrying about getting online when this virus is attacking the world. Oh, you don't think so? You don't think that the government and everybody is online more than anything else? Listen, by the time you go back to shop to order in a restaurant, there's gonna be robots making the food. You didn't hear the girl, even what's that girl that sings the songs that I told ya? Uh Michelle what? That she sings? That she was on the Breakfast Club and she's opening a restaurant and robots are running her whole restaurant. You know that wasn't her idea. Somebody told her, look, we're gonna invest in this, we're gonna put your name on it so they could win the hearts of the hip hop community. Because our people are the number one buying source in the world, bro. Because we spend more money on eating good and looking good than anything. We're not investing in houses, boats, and putting our money in bank to gain wealth. We worried about our appearance right now, how we look right now. So we buying Jordans, big gold chains, and cars that we can't even afford. While these people are buying cooks, but they not humans, they robots. That's gonna be serving you your food. So they taking away jobs. So you telling me that knowing how to use technology is not as important as anything else? Of course it is. When you're already gonna have robots coming to make your food, that's sick. That's that girl. I don't know her name, Michelle something. I keep forgetting her last name. I don't know why, but she sings them girly songs. that she had that problem with her buttocks, with her buns, like you know, right? With all respects to her, from I think from the implants, she's gonna be supposedly one of the first ones. No, you not. You so real. Yeah, I mean, I think so. Like that's just the way it is. That's what I've been thinking about. What up, Notorious? What's gonna happen? I don't know, bro. That's gonna be a crazy thing. People are gonna be in a world of hurt. Yeah, that's sad. K Michelle, facts. K Michelle, facts. K Michelle, K Michelle. That's definitely her name. She's opening a restaurant, and robots are gonna be controlling and making the food in her restaurant. These are facts. This is not just something I'm saying. You could look it up. You could ask her. You could tell her you want to work with one of the robots. So she's not even taking applications for. She's not even giving jobs to our people. She's investing money in all these businesses to blow up a franchise, but they got robots. She's not even giving her own people jobs. She's giving the jobs to a robot. And in return, who you think made them robots? Me? You? A person that looks like me and you? I doubt it. Very much doubt it. So who you think came to her with that idea? She just didn't think about this genius, uh, elaborate idea on her own. I mean, she could have, but I doubt it. Someone came to her with that proposal to put her name on it. Boom, because she has a following already. So a lot of people are gonna attend her restaurant, and it's gonna blow. The robots, K Michelle, crazy. Nah, man. I wouldn't put my name on something like that that's taking jobs away from humans. I'm opening the door to them not needing human being cooks anymore. I wouldn't want my food from a robot. Not at all. People probably feel like it's more clean, more whatever. Nah, they're not washing that robot's hands. They're gonna put gloves on them all the time. I doubt it. Mm. So when you eat your food now, you're gonna be receiving all different types of frequencies and radiation and all types of things from this robot. I think it's probably worse than a human touching your food, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm bugging out. You still need that's like you still need one person to program it. Yeah, that's probably the only person. That's like these new cars that drive themselves. That's gonna be a wreck. How far you think that's gonna go? It's like Windows 10. The things are always shutting down. You don't think that car's gonna shut down you or they're locked. Yeah, it's gonna lock when it already ran through everything. Like that's things are gonna happen, bro. Maybe that it decreases and it happens less. I don't know. We still have to see. Well, the thing is that most people think about profit over people. Facts. That's why they want the robot idea. Yep, that's exactly it. They pushing that robot method so everything could be robot out. They don't need humans. Everywhere you go, it's like, yo, use the machine right there. What happened to the people that were working in the front desk? Everywhere now, you got to use a computer or press a button. It takes you 20 hours to get through anything. It's crazy. You have to get tight, literally jump in your car on the train and go over there. Like, yo, I've been trying to call for 4 days. They keep sending me to a machine to leave a message, and then they don't get the message till 3 or 4 days later. Like, whatever you had to tell them by then, you're probably either about to croak or it's gone now. Like, I'm good now. You feel me? Believe me, I've been through it all the time, and it's annoying. They think like they're helping. You're getting rid of people's jobs because when the minimum wage goes up, people have to think about an idea to replace that money because the big corporations are losing money. So I don't understand. They put up the wages, but then they get rid of 10 people to they paying for your wages that went up. You understand? That's crazy. So yeah, they went up, but a lot of people got laid off. Like so they go he didn't spend no money. He just took it from the same people he laid off. So when you raise things up, sometimes you hurt a lot of people instead of helping. It's like things have to get worse before they get better, right? I don't know. But anyway, one thing I know is that I had somewhere to be at, and I love you guys. And I came on to go live for like 15 minutes. We stood a little longer. I love you guys. You already know. Watch the video, show love. Yesterday, people were like, yo, we're going to go watch the videos. We're going to go to the comment section. And I don't even want to say who kept it real, but if you're gonna say something, we do it here. It's Lockout Gang. We don't just talk to talk. You heard? So stop by the chat. Stop by the comment section. I'm over there on the last live. We in that comment section real quick. Boo boom. I'm answering back and replying to all comments that people leave. You already know. Let's get this thing moving and motivated. You heard? Tomorrow, Monday, first thing in the morning when you wake up, boom, new content there, new story, Rikers Island, upstate. You already know it's on the Lockout, the hottest show in America. Tell them why you mad, though. You already know I love you people. Facts. If I'm lying, I'm dying, bro. Don't allow no trolls on your page. Don't allow nobody to put you down. If you ever thought about opening a channel, just do it. If you ever thought about not being here with us no more, just remember that people love you, people need you, and God is watching, and He wouldn't want you to do that. You're special. If you ever thought about making content, you're special because you're thinking like a special person. Only special people think about making content because they have the courage to do so, to help others, to have a message. And remember, you don't have to have the same message as me, him, or him. Not everybody comes to live stream or make content has a message. But I'll tell you one thing that'll help you as a person, and you're not even gonna notice that'll help you become a better person. It may work like that for you. It doesn't work that way for everybody. Results may vary, but it worked for me. And I don't think I'm much different from you. Facts. I love you. This is on the Lockout. My name is Warpath.